great day, Kendrick. I wanted to get on here and pull some what's blocking energy. And then we're going to clarify it with the yin and yang. So I like to take this moment to acknowledge and thank the divine forces that are present in this space, guiding and providing protection. As I listen for clear and concise messages. I said melon because this card says unloved, so I was thinking messages and un together. As I listen for clear and concise messages. Any unwelcome energy shall not interrupt, disrupt, or disturb our environment of peace. Ooh. Amen and Ashe. So what I'm getting is that there is someone who's been, we got eye candy. Eye candy is the overall energy. There's someone who has been involving themselves with people based off their looks or how they see this person, how attractive they feel this person is, because they feel they are fated to be alone. So they've come to the decision that they're giving up on love because they feel unloved, because they're not understanding that the expectations that they hold I don't mean to laugh. I swear I don't. The expectations that they hold the expectations that they have, the expectations that they project onto these people that they find so attractive ends up being shattered because they're only operating off the surface. Expectations came out sideways, and I left it sideways because their expectations of love has failed. Their expectations of finding love has fallen. Unsocial came out sideways also. What I'm getting is because they're falling into an unsocial state because they're getting fed up with what they're encountering. So, like I say, eye candy is the overall energy. This person has been operating off of a person's physical appearance in finding love. So, fated to be alone. You gave up on love because you think you are meant to be alone. It's not true. Feel unloved says you deserve someone who can support you emotionally and love you fully. Expectations say when you expect too much, no one measures up. Did your list. Want what's real. Unsocial. You need to get out and mingle with new people so you can meet someone. So like I say, it came out sideways. Now I know that sideways represents reverse also. So this person, it was very social with meeting all of the people that they were encountering off of physical looks. And like I say, so now they're getting drained. They're getting tired of those encounters. Their expectations of what they thought they would get from these people is falling also. It's falling away because they're seeing that they're not getting the results that they're chasing. So let's see what other supporting messages we get from this. Fated to be alone. You gave up on love. They gave up on love. They're giving up on love. So what I'm getting is that's why it's unsocial. That's why it's falling. The expectations is falling. And them going out and meeting somebody is falling because they're at a point now where they're not even going to be seeking love. They're going to just be operating in a lustful state. Non-stop. Truth. This is the truth. So, Wheel of Fortune. I've seen this 3 times in this shuffle. So, truth is, it says seeing the truth or clear action, new perspective. So this is the new perspective that they've gained because they're not hopeful about finding the love that they desire. Oh, my ear itching. Because they're not understanding that they're traveling on a karmic path. And karmics is all they're going to attract. And this is what they're presently attracting. So until they change their so it's safe starting over in the autumn. So maybe in the autumn, in the fall, they'll finally understand what's going on and they'll gain a new perspective. Self-care. They're not caring for themselves and they're allowing their energy to be depleted with this activity, this lustful activity. Oof. Mm, mm, mm. They overthink because they're double-minded. They want love, but they're seeking love in the wrong way. They're thinking that the way that they're operating is how they're going to get love, the type of love that they desire. They feel trapped in this double-minded energy. They feel trapped. Karma. Karma is balance. And it's balance. Karma is to balance your life. It's to get you to understand that you're operating in a way too much. And you need to balance the scales. You need to balance the scale. It's tilted towards one direction. So you need to start balancing. Whoever this is needs to release. They need to surrender to their emotions. They're operating this way because they don't want to heal their emotions. They don't want to face their emotions. So that's why they stay in this one-night stand energy, lustful energy, or why they decided to just operate out of this one-night stand energy. So this is a person who is not spiritually aware that sex is energetic. They're not aware that they're creating soul ties, that these many options is siphoning, and that they're creating a cord. They're attaching themselves to these people. They don't understand that that's what they're doing. Oh. We got Ace of Fire, which is passion, a new start. In the autumn, when they wheel turn, the cycle of life turns for them, they'll be passionate about no longer operating in this energy because they'll be in released control. I'm holding this deck. I may as well pick this one up. So, the reason that they're operating in this energy is because of their past. This person's been hurt by somebody that they decided to love. And this past hurt is making their current life suffer. Which is their comfort zone. once they let go, like I said, they let go of control, trying to control their emotions, trying to control the hurt. I'm picking up on, this is a masculine energy. Masculine, masculine, masculine energy. Masculine is action. Feminine is emotion. So if you constantly work in action, you're not allowing yourself to face the emotions. And this is done purposely. It's done purposely. Once they let go of everything and forgive themselves, they'll be headed towards their destiny. So, until they do, they're going to keep being in disharmonious involvements, encounters, relationships, situations. Great day, collective.